Hello. Hi. Hello, howdy, welcome. Welcome, are you ready to rock and not roll, sorry. Are you ready? Howdy, how's it going? Hello, are you in a rock band? Hello, rocks, will we be learning about chieftain? I hear a leaf blower. A leaf blower has been slowly approaching the whole time the intro has been playing, and I'm mad. And I'm mad. So I might have to mute. I've got rolls as a snack. You think? I mean, if you get yourself a snack, that's up to you. I'm not providing snack. Character deep dive on Howl the Rock. Different kind of rocks. Different kind of rocks than that. Looking rocky with a chance of meatballs. Okay. Yeah. Never heard this leaf blower. If you say so. Anyway, I got set up with a new browser. I installed a new browser for these streams that I hope will be pretty good for this, for not worrying about everything. I think this should be a good solution to being able to show my browser for this kind of stream without massive anxiety. Hello, it's going pretty good. How are you guys doing? I have up here a plant I read about last night that I'll tell you about before we start learning about rocks, but how's everybody doing? Hello, cool rock fact. Is there unpleasant to land on after a fall? That is that cool? I don't know if that's cool. I don't know if I think that's cool. Hello, this is Avalon the Rockalin. Welcome. I feel like I sound weird today. I feel like I sound weird. Am I good? Maybe it's the leaf blower driving me crazy. No, these don't look like a rock. They're not a rock. I just had an extra thing to tell you about. I just had an extra thing I wanted to tell you about. Love these green rocks. Alright, well. Been a slow day. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, guys. Did I open the wrong model today? Sometimes I do this. I open the wrong model. I swear this is the wrong one. I swear my mouth is wrong. But... no, this should be the right one. Ah, whatever. I'll have the new model soon and it'll all be better. Oh, you started Jane Eyre? Ooh. I was working on my notes for Jane Eyre this morning and, figuring out more about why I didn't like it in the end. I was finally putting words to and understanding into my thoughts of what about it like didn't what I didn't like about it. It's still very good though. It's still great. Stream buffering a lot for anyone else, or is my internet dying? Oh, good. Oh, I didn't. I mean, I don't know. I liked it a lot, but there was something about it that I really didn't. I can't see my bitrate. Okay, I've moved the book so I can see the bitrate. Stream looks okay on my end. I did work on the new model this morning. I did. And I actually had an idea for a new dono goal related to the model that I thought about setting up before today's stream, and then I didn't. Do you guys want me to? I could set it up now. I thought about it though. But yeah, no, Jane Eyre, I liked it a lot. There were things I like about it a lot, but I was quite dissatisfied with the story as a whole in the end, sort of just looking at it all together. Yeah. Okay, let me set this up. Get the router smacking stick. Yeah, it might be you. This one. Made it halfway through before, then overheard my parents saying they would separate while I was reading. Decided I wasn't in the mood for romance. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That's one I should have read before I started saying it. Occasionally buffering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your Jane Eyre before any gem-related things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't sign up for a literature stream. But it's okay. I didn't decide the amount to set for this. That's, you know what, that's a fine amount. Prefer Jane Eyre the modern adaptation where she goes really good at basketball. Honestly, maybe I would have liked the book better if she became a basketball player. They didn't have that back then in her time and place, but oh my god, did you guys hear that truck? Jeez. I hate everyone. Okay. And save, and I have to find it. I have to find even you, especially you. No, sorry, I hate all Melvins equally. That's the old bit that I never say anymore. Where is this? Oh wait. Okay, I have to turn the clock off though. Ta-da! Ta-da ta-da ta-da-da-da-da-da! New donut goal. Alright. I have another one that I was gonna do, but it can wait. It can wait, because I don't want to, it can wait for another time. Now it's not the time. Go away, truck. Mostly looking for a more classic book to read for the prose that was physical. Could add to the rotation, and there it was. It's really good. I do really enjoy her prose. Big fan of that. The don't know goal, yeah. Make her a gold retriever, make her Jane Eyre Bush. Well, I hope that the rest of Jane Eyre goes well for you. Look forward to thoughts on that, and yeah, this is our new dono goal. I thought that would be fun. Motivation for me to do that. But no one shared our recipe. Ah, dang it. Anyway, you guys want to learn about a bat thing? About a plant thing that I read about last night? And then rocks? I was reading The Light Eaters again last night, and they described this plant that's pollinated by bats, right? And the way it works is that this leaf at the top is shaped to be a perfect reflector for the bat's call, so that it like attracts the bat to the flowers. How do they do that? That's insane. Thought that was really cool. There was another one they described where it has a different sort of leaf structure that reflects the sound for the bats to attract them, and then when the bat has gone to a flower, it triggers the part that attracted the bat to move, so that they won't be attracted to that flower again because it's already spent. It's insane. I want to know how plants know what bats look like. Are there plants that look like bats? What? Let's not finish it, or if I have a second hairstyle. Well, I kind of would need to... The idea is to work on another hairstyle while I'm doing the other art before it's done. But yeah, bat signal real. Bat signal real. Very cool. I wanted to share that. I guess the bats that look like the plants. True. Definitely a plant that has a flower that looks like a bird. Great question. Great question. The book I'm reading that had this is about getting closer to answering that sort of thing, I suppose. Howdy. Alright. We have good old Wikipedia. Whoa, They want to donate to Avalon B. Litlark so we can get a second hairstyle for the upcoming model. How many more days will it take? How many more times will I recycle this bit? Is anyone getting sick of this joke yet? It's been like 3 weeks. Not me. Thank you. Hear me out, Bam with twin tails. That one might be a tough ask. Alright. Anyway, we have Wikipedia. It's kind of small. Hold on. I feel like that text is kind of small for you guys. What do we... Wait. It has text large. Oh, how's that? How's that look? Is this nice? Good website if you want to look at Minnow/Fox is MindNet. Lots of info, lots of pictures. Okay. I'm kind of afraid. I should have set up this Stream Deck so I can turn off the browser to even though I'm no longer fearful of things. Hold on. Light mode Wikipedia. You don't use light mode Wikipedia. I feel like it. Oh, okay. Mines, minerals, and more. Oh, okay. Hold on. Look. Oh. Oh, no, this is pretty good. Control scroll wheel. Oh. The more you know. Oh my god, there's so... This is a way to construct your website. Where do I wanna... Mineral species? We call them species? Whoa! Wolfenite. Alright. A mineral is an element or a chemical compound that is normally crystalline that has been formed as a result of geological processes. Okay, that's good. We do want to start with defining things. Hold on. I do want to go back to the Wikipedia to get us a nice little sense of the difference, because everybody voted and I called it gems, but I feel like I don't actually know what classifies something that is considered a gem compared to any other rock, you know? Other than, you know, it's what you'd have on a jewelry. Rock Society, these look like tumblers. The gem is actually just the stream. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. Where's the mush rock? What is that? Bam, who? Arc, what? The real gem is not on the bottom left. Anyway, this Wikipedia specifies... my curse is on here. That minerals... okay, but before I actually... part of the problem that I foresee with this stream is reading. I think there's no way I can do this kind of stream without doing a fair bit of reading. So that might get in our way, but we're trying it out anyway. Anyway, gems are minerals with an ornamental value and are distinguished from non-gems by their beauty, durability, and usually rarity. Okay, so that is entirely a subjective classification. Okay. I see. Oh my. Occasionally, organic materials that are not minerals are considered gemstones, like pearl. Oh. I would have never called a pearl a gemstone. Huh. Yeah, I think voice might hoard a little bit. Real gem is embedded in my brooch, that's true. Maybe we'll find out what kind of gem that is. Wait, what is jet? Lowest rank of coal and is a gemstone. It's a mineraloid. Right from wood that is changed. Okay, what's a mineraloid? Hold on. Mineraloid. A naturally occurring substance that resembles a mineral, but does not demonstrate the crystallinity of a mineral. Bismuth? Igneous rock are the best. Okay. Hello, is this a cool mushroom? No. That'd be great though. Yeah, this is basically Wikipedia rabbit hole stream. Is my thought. Pearls rot? What? Wait. Pearls rot? No. Is it? No. Pearls have become a metaphor, wow. Not the lowest rank of coal. I don't know what category it would say this under. Pyrite can also rot. What? Due to moisture causing the iron to rust / oxidize. Okay, well that makes more sense. I wouldn't call that rotting though, right? I do know what pearls are, but I never thought that they would like decay like that. Yeah, maybe physical properties. They can be dissolved in vinegar. Calcium carbonate is susceptible to even a weak acid solution because the crystals react with acetic acid and vinegar to form a calcium acetate, and carbon dioxide. Okay, but they're not just gonna like break down on their own. Isn't rust technically burning? What? Oh my god, this is already overwhelming. This is already overwhelming. I didn't know that. Okay, but I guess, I mean, it seems like a pearl is going to be fine unless you, like, anything will wear down under certain conditions. If you say pearls rot, that makes me think that it'll just naturally on its own, sitting around in your jewelry drawer, break down. But that's, I mean, anything will, it doesn't sound like they're more susceptible to that than anything else. Don't put pearls in your Coke. Lesson learned, everybody. Geologists take little bottles of acid to check if rock / minerals contain calcium carbonate, similar to how pearls will fizz. They fizz! Oh my god. Yeah, on a long enough timescale, everything rots. But I don't think rot is the right term, even. I feel like rotting is a distinctly organic term, right? Things that were once living rot. Hold on. We're on Wikipedia. It has to think. This browser's a little slow. Rot is the decomposition of organic matter. Degrade might be a better term. I don't know. Okay. Rot is decomposition of organic matter. Now what is... Oh dear. What's Esquilania? Imagine a pearl rotting into a gorgeous looking mushroom. Just go outside and dig a hole. Let's see them in person. See what? Pearls? I don't know what kind. I don't know where you live. What's on your skin are slightly acidic? So that would wear any pearl jewelry over time. Well, that is true, but that is true. But I don't know. I wouldn't have classified that so differently from any other for. Oh, the science which studies decomposition is generally referred to as taphonomy, from the Greek word taphos, meaning tomb. Neat. Okay, well that was that little adventure. Anyway, we were learning what a mineraloid is because jet is a mineraloid and is considered a gemstone. It has a chemical composition beyond the generally accepted ranges for specific minerals. Obsidian is an amorphous glass and not a true crystal. Jet is derived from decayed wood under extreme pressure underground. Opal is a mineraloid substance because of its non-crystalline structure. What? Okay, we're going down the opal rabbit hole. I didn't know that opal was a mineraloid and not a real mineral. Is calcium organic? I don't know. What overly online rocks call minerals they don't like. Or could you have a weird neighbor that burrows berries, pearls, and clams? Always getting up to something. Opal is a hydrated amorphous form of silica. Okay, we're off to a terrible start on the opal page. A hydrate is a substance that contains water. Okay. Amorphous is a solid that lacks the long-range order that is a characteristic of a crystal. Sure. Silica is glass. Right? There'd be water in that there rock. I hate that when I hear these gem names, I think Steven Universe, they've ruined everything. Finding out the strawberries aren't berries. Yeah. Opal is wet glass. That's what we've learned here so far. Diamond pearl? No. Pokemon mineraloid. I'm starting to think rocks aren't real. Okay, its water content can range from 3 to 21% by weight? What? It's usually between 6 and 10%. Due to its amorphous physical structure, it's a mineraloid, unlike crystalline forms of silica, which are considered minerals. Deposited at relatively low temperature and may occur in fissures of almost any kind of rock, most commonly found in limonite. Ooh, sandstone. That's a lovely sandstone. Rhyolite. Oh, that's a dang countertop. Marl? Never heard of marl before. Atoms of minerals are normally laid out in a lattice networks, and mineraloids lack the repeating nature. Okay. I was gonna open crystalline next to see if we can... Crystal. Here we go. Oh, now that's a good way to put it. There we go. Crystalline, polycrystalline, and amorphous. So then that would mean our opal is amorphous. There's it's like that instead of like the veggies or gemstones. Yup. Hydrates are witchcrafted are to be spurned during learning. Okay. We are 3 times opal water content. Is a tomato a fruit or a gem? A gem. Arranged in a highly ordered microscopic structure, forming a crystal lattice that extends in all directions. Okay. In addition, macroscopic single crystals are usually identifiable by their geometrical shape consisting of flat faces with specific characteristic orientations. Oh my god. They have their molecules together, they got jobs, regular schedules, they can cut anything. The word crystal derives from the ancient Greek word kristallos, meaning both ice and rock crystal, and kruos, meaning icy cold frost. Neat. No, but their resonance frequencies and how they interact with auras. No, that's okay. Despite the name, lead crystal, crystal glass, and related products are not crystals, but types of glass, i.e. amorphous solids. Oh, okay. Large crystals include snowflakes, diamonds, and table salt. Most inorganic solids are not crystals, but polycrystals. Like this, I suppose. I.e. many microscopic crystals fused together into a single solid. Oh, okay. What are the types used by wizards? Use by wizards. Not seeing it. Opals are amorphous and are gems, therefore slimes are gems and should be mined. You heard it here first. Oh, wait. Associated with spell work. Hold on, we can find out which ones wizards use. Incantation. That's not what I... Okay, but hold on, we can find out which gems wizards use. Where's the glintstone entry? This is why school told us not to trust. Some crystals are even fractal. That's crazy. Fractals terrify me. I read a book by Philip Ball about like recurring patterns in nature. It's so cool and freaky. Alright, which uses which gem? I don't think it says. I think they linked me here and it doesn't say anything. They have cleavage. Oh, I do know about that, yeah. I've heard that term used before. Yeah, I don't think they- what are coral gardens in their magic? A study of the methods of tilling the soil and of agricultural rites in the Trobriand Islands. What are the Trobriand Islands? And Volume 2, The Language of Magic and Gardening. What? Okay, I want to look into that. That sounds fun. Metals have crystalline structures too. I hate that. That's terrifying. Okay, I don't think this says, what? Hold on. Oh. Wait, that's cool. Hold on, I need that for personal reasons as well. Wow, this page has some fun stuff. But it doesn't tell us which gems are used by wizards, so we do have to backtrack. Unfortunately. Oh boy. What's a quasi-crystal? No! Quasi-periodic crystal or quasi-crystal is a structure that is ordered but not periodic. A quasi-crystalline pattern can continuously fill all available space, but it lacks translational symmetry. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, dear. Let's go down to rock. By volume and weight, the largest concentrations of crystals in the earth are part of its solid bedrock. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Wikipedia, the closest thing we have to getting trapped in a Lovecraftian tome. That's how it feels. Quasi-crystal is an ugly crystal. Is that it? I don't know. Oh, you couldn't get into rocks beyond ooh pretty. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to this. Crystals found in rocks typically range in size from a fraction of a millimeter to several centimeters across, although exceptionally large crystals are occasionally found. The world's largest known naturally occurring crystal is a crystal of beryl from Malachialina, Madagascar. 59 feet long? Can we find it? Can I see it? I wanna see it. Oh wait, maybe the citation. That's not it. Oh no, I clicked on metamorphic. Okay, hold on. Barrel. It has to think for a minute. Okay. It's not that. I don't think these are not it. Wait, no, is that it? Wait. That's not 59 feet long. That is a really big crystal. It looks like fake. Because of like because it looks like it's exactly the same as a tiny rock. This is fractal things in action. Because it looks exactly the same as if it was like the size of your palm, it looks fake. I hate it. I hate it. Wow, thanks. Maybe, yeah, world's largest barrel. Nope. Nope. Alright, we tried. We tried to see the 59-foot long barrel. Heaviest mini orders of magnitude is large. Again, and all it's still identical. Yeah! Some crystals have formed by magmatic and metamorphic processes, giving origin to large masses of crystalline rock. The vast majority of igneous rocks are formed from molten magma, and the degree of crystallization depends primarily on the conditions under which they solidified. That makes sense. Okay. Other crystalline rocks, such as marbles, okay, are recrystallized. They were at first fragmental rocks and have never been in a molten condition nor entirely in solution, but the high temperature and pressure conditions of metamorphism have acted on them by erasing their original structures and inducing recrystallization in the solid state. That's pretty neat! Those old sci-fi books about crystals taking over the planet. Well, that sounds cool. What books are those? Wait, I should have had like another notebook ready for this. I had a notebook. I needed another one though. Where's hello? Little notebook? Where did... It's not there. It's not there either. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's gotta be somewhere. Where'd I put it? Under this book. Yes! Oh, crystal zombies? We already have that in Elden Ring, kind of. But man, we could really change up zombie apocalypse media if we went that route. Okay, I got the right notebook. I found it. Alright. Yeah, we did kind of skip past basic rock. Hold on, let's backtrack. I still want opal. I wasn't done with opal. We were learning about opal being amorphous and being a mineraloid because it's not crystalline. There are precious and common opals. Precious ones have iridescence and common ones do not. Play of color is defined as a pseudochromatic optical effect resulting in flashes of colored light from certain minerals as they are turned in white light. Yes. Have a nice nap. The internal structure of precious opal causes it to diffract light, resulting in play of color. Depending on the conditions in which it formed, opal may be transparent, translucent, or opaque, and the background color may be white, black, or nearly any color of the visual spectrum. Black opal is considered the rarest, while white, gray, and green opals are the most common. I'm sorry, what is this? Fracture. Oh no. In the field of mineralogy, fracture is the texture and shape of a rock's surface formed when a mineral is fractured. Oh my god. Precious and common like moth. Oh, okay, we gotta backtrack again. We were on gemstones. A gem expert is a gemologist. A gem maker is a lapidarist, or a gem cutter. A diamond cutter is called a diamantaire. Why do they get a special name all to themselves? What gives? Did I start playing Hollow Knight? Because this is Crystal Peak. Oh. Okay, our classification of gemstones goes back to ancient Greece and begins with distinction between precious and semi-precious. Similar distinctions are made in other cultures. In modern use, precious stones are emerald, ruby, sapphire, and diamond, with all other gemstones being semi-precious. I didn't realize it was such an exclusive club. Dang. Dang. Because diamonds are very overrated. I actually, my dad, I think yesterday, maybe the day before, was going out to try to sell a couple of old rings because his Jeep needs new tires, and couldn't get very much for them because apparently diamonds are not worth as much as they used to be now that they manufacture them. So that was the more you know moment. Now that gets through. But yeah, diamonds overrated and now not even worth very much. Did he at least get enough for the tires? Yeah, he got enough for the tires. I think, yeah, he got enough for the tires, and then I think he ended up not selling the ones with the diamonds because he was gonna check on something. But yeah, he got enough for his tires. They maintain artificial scarcity to keep the price high. Well, I think it was that they told him that because he doesn't have like a certification for the diamonds, that they can't price them as being like genuine and worth more or whatever. I think that was also part of it. Thanks to sell, but glad they aren't some stupid investment forced on everyone by diamond industrial complexes. Yeah. Diamond tread tire. Only thing propping up the diamond market for a century is the artificial scarcity imposed by De Beers. Oh. Diamond cartels still exist, and there's a lot of claptrap keeping the price up. Oh, okay. Yeah, genuine diamonds is very funny, but that's how it be. Not buffering. Oh my god, can YouTube, like, why is it worse every single day now? And it's fine. Anyway, I didn't realize that the precious stone category was so exclusive. It is only emeralds, rubies, sapphires, and diamonds. Why do you think that Minecraft left out rubies and sapphires? Why do you think they only went for emeralds and diamonds? What gives? I mean, I know we have redstone and lapis that you know, color overlap, but why? Diamonds are only slightly more rare than sand on a beach. Whoa. But I mean, then there's like the quality, right, too? Rings with multi-stone settings with lots of really tiny low-carat diamonds tend to have the worst resale value. Oh, I think these just had like one diamond in them each. I don't know the details. Buy bags of like 10 grams of yellow diamonds for $10 or $20. Wow, really? Dang. Minecraft is trying to uproot the crystal infrastructure. You know, that might be for the better, I suppose. Yeah, no, I did turn off DVR for this. Maybe that is causing the problem. I can turn it back on, but just for this being a browser, an active browser stream, I'm still a little cautious, so I turned DVR off. But we could try turning it on. My computer nano buffering. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If it continues to be an issue, we'll see. Let's see. Distinction reflects the rarity of the respective stones in ancient times. Not current times. Okay, as well as their quality. All are translucent with fine color in their purest forms, except for the colorless diamond, and hard with a hardness of 8 to 10 on the Mohs scale. Mohs scale? Mohs scale. No clue. Buffer stopped for you? Okay. Other stones are classified by their color, translucency, and hardness. Traditional distinction does not necessarily reflect modern values. For example, while most garnets are relatively inexpensive, a green garnet called savorite can be far more valuable than a mid-quality emerald. Let's go look at savorite. That sounds neat. Ooh. Garnets are weird to me, because there's such a huge variety to them. Green grossular? The heck is grossular? Wait, they literally have species? Some guy trying to scratch things, yeah. Found some garnets as a kid and some stones that were on a riverbed. Whoa, don't think they got turned into jewelry though. That's cool though. Hold on. Let's why are garnets so weird? They've been used since the Bronze Age as gemstones and abrasives. Okay, we'll have to. A wide range of chemical compositions defining distinct species. They fall into two primary solid solution series, pyrrolspite series and the general formula with the general formula and the ugrandite series with the general formula. Any rocks with a scary variety yet? That depends on what you consider scary. You could make a whole Pokemon like out of rocks and gems. Whoa. Whoa. Apparently garnets can occasionally occur in volcanic rocks. The word garnet comes from the 14th century Middle English word garnet, meaning dark red. That applies nicely to all of these, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Garnet species are found in every color. What makes them all garnet? Variable magnetic attraction? Okay. Oh dear. Garnet species' light transmission properties can range from the gemstone quality transparent specimens to the opaque varieties used for industrial purposes as abrasives. Okay, what is this? Uses. Uses. Industrial. Garnet sand is a good abrasive and a common replacement for silica sand in abrasive blasting operations. Garnet paper is favored by cabinet makers for finishing bare wood. It's also used for water filtration media. What? Okay. Bunch in the River Thames near London. What? Nobody knows why. Leading hypothesis they were dumped over by the people trying to sell their employer's cargo. Whoa! That's weird. Okay. River garnet is abundant in Australia. River sand garnet occurs in a placer deposit. This one, oh, there it goes. An accumulation of valuable minerals formed by gravity separation from a specific source rock during sedimentary processes. Oh, it's, oh boy. What, I can't say it! What, watch a look! Oh. It's particularly popular due to its consistent supplies, huge quantities, and clean material. The problems with this material are the presence of ilmenite and chloride compounds. Is that a typo? Since the material has been naturally crushed and ground on the beaches for the past centuries, the material is normally available in fine sizes only. Oh. So it's like... Sorry, the squirrel's being dumb out there. It's beach sand. Next time you go to the beach, there might be garnet in that there sand. Oh wow. Gold with gemstone inlay of garnet cloisonné. Ancient technique for decorating metalwork objects with colored material held in place or separated by metal strips or wire, normally of gold. Oh, wait, that's cool. I never knew what that was called. Founded in 2009. Hold on. I never knew what this was called. Oh. Free Rocks is an anime about girls studying minerals. Kinda etchy. Oh. I see. Made by a geologist. Oh, that's cool. Cloisonné. Cloisonné. How do you cut those like that? Vitreous enamel, but inlays of cut gemstones, glass, and other materials are also used. Oh. Cloisonné enamel was developed as an easier imitation of cloisonné work using gems. I can see why they would desire to make it easier. Native metals like gold, silver, copper, platinum, and stuff, and minerals with high specific gravity/density like magnetite and garnets will form placers when they're eroded out of rock and washed away. Oh. Oh. One of the early arcs is finding out where a deposit of sapphires based on trace clues they find. Wow. Oh my. Okay, don't load larger. Okay, thank you. Wow. Look at them eyes. Is that... What is the background of this? Okay, that's an enamel. What is it made of? Okay, it is glass. I was gonna say, it looks like it would have been like poured glass paste? Oh. Oh. I made that face when I was an altar boy too. Wait, the squirrel is out there. I gotta be ready to throw my hat. There's something growing in my one planter now, and I don't know what it is. And I haven't been out there to check yet. But the squirrel is trampling all over whatever it is at the moment. And digging a really deep hole. I don't think I can spook it from this distance. I need it to come closer. Hi. Got him. Okay. In about the 8th century, Byzantine art began again to use much thinner wire to allow more freely to allow much more complex designs to be used with larger and less geometric compartments, which was only possible with enamel. That makes sense. Best minerals to throw at squirrels. Whoa! Wow! Wow, that's crazy! Backed onto glass or rock crystal. Wait, what's this? It doesn't even have it. I don't want to know. Oh my god. So this is like all enamel though? I don't think this is actually made with stones for the most part. Yeah, my hat's getting dusty again, it's fine. Pendant in Uvarovite. Oh, jeez. Oh. The slow reveal? That's cool. That's so green! That's crazy. Almandine garnet is the state mineral of Connecticut. It's kind of scary looking. That's kind of scary looking. I don't know how well you can see it in that preview. Hold on. It's kind of freaky. It looks like weird growths. Ooh. Looks like a sea cucumber. Yeah, it looks weirdly organic. Like this could be a slime in Dark Souls or something. It scares me. It disturbs me. Oh, 19th century almandine garnet brooch. Wow. That's lovely. I mean, I get it is weird gross, but you have a point there. That fits the state. Whoa, we throwing down against Connecticut? Was it Connecticut? Throwing down against Connecticut? What did Connecticut ever do? Could add legs and it's a little crystal lizard. Yeah, it's just like a crystal lizard. Look nice when they're transparent and washed. Neat. The largest garnet crystal. Can I actually find this one? Gore Mountain garnets. Oh wait, promising? The picture doesn't work. Dang it. Oh, this is very detailed. What is all this? Yttrium? What is that? What? No. No! No! I reject it. That's just feathers! The squirrel's back. Hold on. I don't have another hat to throw. Wait, I'm scared of... Tiny mountain! Tiny feather mountain! Ugh. Howdy. It's a rare earth metal named after Ytterby in Sweden. Whoa. Yeah, I like the cube. That's an argon arc remelted 1 cubic centimeter yttrium cube for comparison. Thanks. Totally. Ever grown crystals with string and sugar? Probably. Probably. It's very useful, is it? This is gonna haunt my dreams. I'm gonna hold on. Duplicate. I'm gonna make a small collection of the things that I'm holding on to for myself. Put those over there. Okay. What is this? Atomic number 39. It's the Miku metal. Yeah, I would not be able to understand it without the cube. It's Miku metal. It has no known biological role. It can cause lung disease, though. It's named after ytterbite, a mineral first identified in 1787 by chemist Carl Axel Arrhenius. Yeah. Is Miku 39? That's old in the idol business. Good for her. No, she's not 39. Yeah, it's named after a village in Sweden. Oh, wait. Oh. This is fun looking. Atrium Short Talk is gonna be me pointing at the screen flabbergasted for 2 hours. Basically, gadolinite was discovered there. A bunch of rare earth metals, including yttrium, erbium, terbium, and ytterbium, were isolated from it. Okay! Yeah, okay! I totally know what any of that is. I see. Oh, wow, look at terbium. Oh, erbium. Oh, ytterbium. Oh, holmium. These are all so scary. Why are these terrifying? What are these? What? We don't have a natural formation of this one. Unless that is a natural formation, I don't want to know. Gadolinium. These are awful. Love them. Fantastic. Bam is proterbium. Yeah. Erbium forms lovely pink compounds. Why do you people know these things? Whoa! It's fluorescent. What? What are you saying? These aren't real words. I no longer believe any of this is you're making this up. Anyway, back to I'm done with garnets. I don't need Savarite anymore. Okay, we're back on gemstones. Another traditional term for semi-precious gemstones used in art history and archaeology is hardstone. The use of the terms precious and semi-precious in a commercial context is arguably misleading, as it suggests that certain stones are more valuable than others, which is not always reflected in their actual market value. Oh, I thought they were going to say that all stones are special in their own way. Gadolinium is used as the contrast dye for MRIs. Oh! Safer than radioactive thorium in the thorotrast that was used before. Yes! Yes. Totally. I see. Of course. Okay, gemologists identify gemstones at first by their chemical composition. What? Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, image, I see. Oh. This is like that bit in Breaking Bad where Hank, who? Gets into rocks and Walter starts talking rock science that ruins it for him. I've never seen Breaking Bad. I don't. Oh, okay, here's what I want. Gemstones are classified into different groups, species, and varieties. We should have different words for that. For example, ruby is the red variety of the species corundum. What? Crystalline form of aluminium oxide. Typically contain. Oh my god. Well, any other color of corundum is considered sapphire. Oh, rubies and sapphires are the same thing. Way to gear through the opportunity to tell people these things. Well, they're fun even if I don't understand. Many gems... Oh, wait, I lost where I placed. Other examples of beryl varieties include emerald, aquamarine, red beryl, goshenite, heliodor, and morganite. I know some of those from Land of the Lustrous. But you didn't go into the rest of the classification. What are these linked to? Oh, no. Well, okay. Gems are characterized in terms of their color by hue, tone, and saturation, optical phenomena, luster, refractive index, birefringence, dispersion, specific gravity, hardness, cleavage, and fracture. They may exhibit pleochroism or double refraction. Okay. Pleochroism. Optical phenomena in which a substance has different colors when positioned at different angles with respect to linearly polarized light. Okay, double refraction. Birefringence. You just listed the same thing twice! Optical property of a material having a refractive index that depends on the polarization and propagation direction of light. Yeah. Yep. Know some of these because they're names of villains in Sailor Moon. May have luminescence and a distinctive absorption spectrum. May also be classified in terms of their water. Recognize grading of the gem's luster, transparency, or brilliance. Wait, what? Very transparent gems are considered first water? While second or third water gems have lesser transparency. That's a really strange term. Okay. Oxford Introduction to Mineralogy Read-Along Series. Just you wait, here we go. Let's load it up. Oh, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Wish it was slightly larger, but that's beautiful. That's got amethyst and pearl. No. But then what are these? Little ones. Is that... Huh. It's very orpal. This is also quite pretty. This is Spanish emeralds. I've always thought it would be fun to be like the like museum photographers who get to make the like digital collection photos of all of the artifacts and stuff. Is a native Oxfordshirian? Is that the proper term? Give you the bootleg Oxford Introduction to Mineralogy. I actually thought you said Bambathist. Do you think geologists call each other third water as an insult? They must. They must. That made you taste artificial grape. You know, it does have like that cough syrup look to it. You know? I don't... Let's see. Do we want to read the socioeconomic issues in the gemstone industry? Oh, here's a list. Wow, look at that. What are all of... Oh, no. Oh, okay, it's not that long of a list. Okay. Hey, Land of the Lustrous made it in. You'd think there would be more here. This doesn't feel like a very filled out in popular culture list. Hibonite. Oh. Red beryl. Oh, that's a beautiful color. I'm not even gonna try to say this one. Chambersite? Oh! Triangle. Triangle. Oh! Eh? Eh? Why does it look like that? Why does it look like a gummy? It's a fruit gummy! Fruit gummy! We found it! The naturally occurring fruit gummy! Opals are funny because they're hydrated. You have to treat their surface with a varnish or store them correctly because if the water leaves the mineral, it loses opalescence. Oh! Okay, I see. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, what's fossil opal? Okay, no, hold on. We're reading about fruit gummy. Most pieces have been misidentified as spinel. Spinel? I know this is in Resident Evil, but I don't know how you're supposed to say it. It was known in only a few samples and is still one of the rarest gemstones in the world. What the heck is all that? Cool books on gemstones/crystals, including one from the 70s. Where they went ham on full-page photos. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I don't think I could actually put together a talk on. I don't think that I could learn all of the like weird chemistry and arrangements of atoms and things that is involved in all of this. That's a lot. Spinel? No. Yeah, even the name is kind of like taffy. It's got beryllium, magnesium, and aluminium. Oh, wow. You think they wouldn't give me that now? If I called? Not spinel. It occurs in carbonate rocks alongside fluoride, mica, spinel, and tourmaline. This extremely rare mineral is increasingly found in alluvial deposits in Sri Lanka and southern Tanzania, as well as lower-grade taphite in limestone sediments in China. Wow. I want to see more pictures of it. Hold on, I have to sneeze. It went away. Okay. Taphite. Spinel. Weird. No, never show me that, thank you. Oh. These aren't all real pictures. Yeah, no, like, but many of these are fake. That's okay. Fruit gummy. Huh. I can't tell what's your result in this. AI images hide. Okay, the thing is, I've tried to use DuckDuckGo a bit before. The hide AI images thing is not exactly super consistent. It tries. It's not exactly reliable though. I think they're related to placer deposits. Or it's basically placer deposits in ancient rivers that got buried or something. Oh! What? Sorry? Every search becomes a Turing test. It's a great time. It's a great time. Okay. Kiao. Yep. This is very different from the other results. Probably a lot of lookalike ones. Yeah. It's a gem there's only one example of. Oh. See, like the AI filtering is trying its best, but it's You can already see it doesn't work that well. Aww. It's just one little guy. It's just one little guy. Look up ametrine. The hybrid of amethyst and citrine. Oh. Why is it like that? Oh. They just kind of bleed into each other a little bit. At the LA Natural History Museum. But I've been to LA and I didn't see it. I didn't go to the Natural History Museum and now I'm never going to Los Angeles again in my life. So I will never get to see it. Dang it. As for anyone else? Uh-oh. Dang it. Because it's cool. Do you think gems just decide to do things because they're cool? With varieties of quartz. Oh. 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 Majesticquartz.com. Nothing pretty hard. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, YouTube. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's go back over here. I wanted to try to figure out. Oh, a manual? Okay. It's trying. Oh. Oh, okay. This website's hard to use. Looks like how a Ricola tastes. You expose quartz to powerful electron beams or other high radiation sources, it will turn purple. Guys, I think we've learned an important thing here today. Hasn't had a visitor in 5 years. I think we've learned something very important today. Oh. Oh dear. I bet there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Is it that Miku Rock exists? It's that I hate physical science. It's that I can't handle physical sciences. You have a 200-pound geode? Oh my god, okay. Wow. I don't want to read the Mining Congress Journal. Learn how to use the website. This opened a new tab. This is YouTube. No, don't take me to a video. Don't take me to enter the learning center. Okay, here we go. What is a mineral? What the heck is specific gravity? Oh. Osmium has the highest specific gravity among minerals approved by the IMA. Ice has the lowest. The specific gravity as a property of minerals is overlooked by amateur collectors because it's considered to be too difficult. And that is a mistake. It is one of the most definitive properties of a mineral, with inexpensive electronic balances that are available today and simple calculators. The means of determining a specific gravity unknown collected within. Okay. Oh, okay. You have to prove minerals like pedigree pet breeds. I know, it's really weird. There's a really odd vibe around minerals here, is what I'm learning. But I can't say it surprises me. It's like anything else. Specific gravity is the ratio of the density of the object to the density of water. Oh! Why do they make it sound so... Why make it sound like that? Why not just call it the density? When are we gonna learn about the rolling stones? Well, most stones can be rolling if you try hard enough. What a weird term. Density is the ratio of the mass of the material to the volume it occupies, usually determined in grams per centimeter cubed. Since specific gravity is the ratio of two densities, considering only the units we have... Okay. Density and specific gravity are equal, but having no unit specific gravity is often easier with which to work. That was phrased really poorly, but I see. I get it, okay. How tense geologist conventions can get? I don't know, I think a lot of science things can get pretty tense. Good evening. Welcome to specific gravity. Really, market can't just go away now. Yeah. Less on density of water being 1 kilogram per liter. Yeah, I see the use of it, but also it just be the density. Tools you will need. Oh no, I'm not doing this myself. Website. What do you think I am? What do you think I am? Oh my god. Oh, this website is not for me. This website is for a different kind of person than myself. Holy moly. I don't have rocks. Rock hounding gear. Minecraft! Oh my god, what is all of this? Mineral evolution? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. What? I never thought about mineral evolution before. Diversity of beryllium minerals over time. What? Oh. I'm in pain. 3 billion years ago, there were no recorded beryllium minerals. 2.5 billion years ago, there were around 20. 1 billion years ago, the cumulative total of beryllium minerals was around 70, and by 250 million years ago, it was nearer to 90. One interesting correlation that appears with the minerals of other elements too is there appears to be bursts of new mineral species first appearing during the breakup periods of the supercontinents. Oh. Is this where they get you to download a specific version of Minecraft so you can terraform Craft Plus and enjoy the experience of hunting for graphite? Maybe. Whoa! Why is it that blue? What? Wait, research into mineral evolution suggests that many of the minerals that contain oxygen and water in their structure have only formed since the Great Oxidation Event. And in the mineral world, this contains some of the most beautiful and striking minerals we know. For example, secondary minerals such as wolfenite, azurite, and pyromorphite. Holy moly. That is pretty blue. Copper makes things really blue. That's insane! See, in a way, I'm like, this is really, really interesting and I would love to try to learn about this, but on the other hand... Heated mines where copper is present as blue staining where water has dissolved copper. Oh! Oxygen really said I exist now and it's everyone's problem. Really? Yeah. No wonder pyromancy has rock spells. It all makes sense now. Great oxidization event is such an ominous sounding event. I know, and that's just if I understand correctly, that's just when plants took over. That's just when plants made oxygen in the world. Ooh, look at all these references. Ooh, oh, that's so many. Wow. Like, I want to know how they, like, learn all these things, but I also don't think I could understand any of these things. Can someone write a grand tragedy about the great oxidization event? There's potential there. Lead chlorine phosphate mineral. Got a lifetime's field of study, yeah, apparently. Here, let's click on pyromorphite. Has to think. Oh, why does it look like... It looks like citrus flesh. Oh. Oh, this page is huge. What do you mean? 70 species choked and died on all that new oxygen. Oh, those poor amoebas. Wow, first major extinction event. Well, sucks to have been them, I guess. Oh my god. The luster. Subvitreous. Resinous, waxy, greasy. Yeah, you know. Wikipedia has a good pyromorphite photo. Okay, what do I sacrifice? Let's sacrifice yttrium. Pyromorphite. Oh, close enough. Oh. Enhance. Hold on. Oh, that's big. That's a big image. Mentions that where Galena is present pyromorphite. Sarah's site and Angel site is probably present. Oh. Oh. Fractals. Fractals. I love I feel so good about those all the time. It's just moldy. This is just mold. Okay, it's just growing mold. You can't When I like some stuff about rocks and minerals and not get bored, I was told that I have heard of Ruri rocks now. That's moldenite. It's special mold. Oh my god. This looks like a lemon candy. You just want to, like, take yourself a piece. I'm something of a pyromorphite myself, burst into flame. I am just mold, so are you. What of it? Moldium has the specific gravity of 6.7. Are these bigger? It has to think a lot. Oh. 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 Oh dear. This one's from Australia. Ugh. 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 Because your body cruise lead. Like 6 places in the US called Galena. Imagine naming your town after lead mineral. Yeah, that greasy luster. Mmm, so slimy. Yeah, it does look like slime mold. That one was from England. This one's from Idaho. Oh, oh, I thought the squirrel was back. It's out. It's further away though. Found in the oxidized zones of lead deposits. Typically found as green, yellowish, brownish, grayish, or white barrel-shaped shaped hexagonal prisms in clusters or as druces on okay, what's a druce? You have that greasy luster. Some type of selenol microscope, yeah. A druce is a raspberry. What? Wait. What? What? Oh. Crystal habit represented by a fine coating of the coating of fine crystals on a rock surface or vein within a what? Oh, a cavity. That's a droop. Oh. What? What's droop? A stone fruit. Raspberries are... What? Okay, this is not a... we're not here for plants. We're not here for plants today. The peach looks like a geode. Oh my. Oh my, this is a lot of... This be jargon. Its tenacity is brittle. It's just like me for real. They're composite fruits. Right. Raspberries are aggregate stone fruits. Okay. Uh-huh. What is that? What? He wants to use my HTML5 canvas image data? No, I'm okay, I suppose. Ah! What is that? I gotta go. I gotta go. This is insane. Science scares me. Science scares me so much, guys. You have no idea. What is this? Oh my god! What? Stop. Stop getting away from me. How would it look if you had a polarity filter and were spinning the sample on a microscope? Stop. Stop. I can't. I can't. Not crystal lattice structure. What is this? I'm in pain. Synonyms. Great. Oh, unbelievable that. Guys learning about cool rocks, we get a math lesson. I think we should go back to Wikipedia. Yeah, look at how far I have scrolled on this page. Oh my god! What is it? We gotta leave. This place is a mistake. Let's go back to the page for mineral. Hey, amphiboles. Like frogs. The frogs of rock. Oh yeah, that's like a frog. Let's check it out. An amphibole. Group of inosilicate minerals forming prism or needle-like crystals composed of double chain. Linked at the vertices and generally containing ions of iron and or magnesium in their structures. Neat. Read one page per stream, you'll have infinite streams. I mean, yeah. I think I'd have infinite streams anyway. Could have had architecture. I can at least comprehend architecture. But no, everybody wanted me to die. Just look at the human history of gems. Honestly, that's kind of that's more my that's way more my speed. That's way more my speed, man. Ugh. Oh my good golly. The name amphibole comes from the Greek amphibolos. Oh, implying ambiguity. Neat. The name was used by... Yup. To include tremolite, actinolite, and hornblende. Hornblende? The group was so named by... in allusion to the protean variety in composition and appearance assumed by its minerals. This term has been applied to the whole group. Numerous subspecies and varieties are distinguished, the more important of which are tabulated below in 2 series. I'm not going to look at that. 4 of these are asbestos. Makes sense. Over here, what is niter? Fantasy authors love using it as an image, and I don't understand it. Really? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't wanna be wrong, and Wikipedia's right in front of me. I think I've looked this up as well. Before. It's potassium nitrate. Oh, isn't- I think I know why I looked this up before. Yeah, okay, so it's for gunpowder. But it's also... Isn't this in toothpaste? Am I thinking of the right thing? Guessing when it's in caves, it forms veins. Usually what this seems like they're comparing it to. I've never run into this before. In fluoride? Am I? Potassium fluoride is... No, hold on. No, hold on. I'm gonna... Hold on. It's not on this page, so I am wrong, but I don't know what I'm... Is that it? Is that what the Egyptians mined? Oh no. Hold on. Okay, it's potassium nitrate. That I'm thinking of. Wait, no, it is. Yeah, this is what they use in Sensodyne. I don't know why it's not on this page. Hold on. Potassium nitrate. It's used in toothpaste. It's for tooth sensitivity. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. You can make fireworks from toothpaste. Yeah. There we go. There's apparently a lot of uses here, but potassium nitrate. Oh. That's not a lot. But there you go. There you go. I was right. Potassium nitrate. But anyway, I don't know what's up with this being used for descriptions. Historical production. Oh dear. No. Nitraries. Oh. Involved burial of excrements in a field beside the nitraries, watering them and waiting until leaching allowed saltpeter to migrate to the surface by efflorescence. Operators then gathered the resulting powder and transported it to be concentrated by ebullition in the boiler plant. Okay. I don't remember. It's definitely cropped up in a few times. I want to say Summer Sunrise Fire, maybe The Witcher. Oh. Oh. We can try searching for it. Hold on. That one. What do I get for just image results for this? Maybe that'll give us a better sense. Cask of Amontillado. Oh, does that? Oh, wait, I remember that. Oh. I remember that being mentioned. Thank you, whoever's PowerPoint presentation this is. Oh, I remember. Oh. I don't think these are actual images of it, though. I don't know what these image results are. Cave. Oh. It looks like it has an evaporate crust. Oh. This isn't even Google. Oh. Hold on, we could just look at the cask of Amontillado. How do you spell it? An O. I hit 4. They're encrusted! The vaults are damp, they're encrusted with niter. Wow, there's 5 matches for this? He brought that up a lot. Nitrate is present in soils as water travels through the soil. It dissolves the nitrate, and as it travels down through the rock, it ends up on the cave walls where it evaporates, leaving it. Oh, so the dampness that he mentions. Oh. Oh. The nice. Yeah, he brings this up a lot. It hangs like moss upon the vaults. Where below the river's bed, drops of moisture trickle among the bones. Oh. He just learned about it the week before. That's the vibe on it. Pass your hand over the wall. You can't help feeling it. Indeed, it is very damp. Wow! The Amontillado! Well, the more you know. Alright. Let me get some of these out of here. Okay, back to mineral. Where was I? I was on... Was this where I was? No. I don't know where I was. It's okay. Oh no! It haunts me. It haunts me. It haunts me. I can't escape. Whoa! Magnesium, manganese rich, what? Yes, look, it's so cool. Look, isn't that neat? Eight elements account for most of the key components of minerals due to their abundance in the crust. These 8 elements, summing to over 98% of the crust by weight, are in order of decreasing abundance: oxygen, silicon, aluminium, iron, magnesium, calcium, sodium, and potassium. Wow. Any particular reason I want to learn about rocks? I gave the devotees a choice of 3 different options for today, and they voted for this one. I think the options were gems, birds, and architecture. And this is what was chosen. I thought all those were fun options. Astrobiology? What? It's been suggested that biominerals could be important indicators of extraterrestrial life and thus could play an important role in the search for past or present life on Mars. Furthermore, organic components that are often associated with biominerals are believed to play crucial roles in both prebiotic and biotic reactions. Of course! The Melvins apparently do crave rocks. N-member is a mineral series. You don't strictly have defined minerals, but a spectrum where X amount of the mineral is composed of Y or Z metal atom. Oh! Oh! That's the 100% manganese version. Oh! That's fun. That seems not in line with the other sorts of— what's an agromineral? Minerals of importance to agriculture. Oh. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Amateur geology. That's where I belong. They call it what? They call it fossicking. I hate that. That sounds wrong. Something about that sounds wrong. The first amateur geologists were prospectors looking for valuable minerals and gemstones for commercial purposes. Eventually, however, more people have been drawn to amateur geology for recreational purposes, mainly for the beauty that rocks and minerals provide. Wow. Doesn't it? It sounds wrong. Agrominerals are the ones that attack you with radiation. Yeah, not aggressive, no. Wow. A loop? A loop? Oh, that, I see. One of those things. It's actually surprisingly difficult to get a mineral store to sell your stuff. Oh. Huh. Sure, one of these days I get to explore fluted columns and flying buttresses on the street. We'll get there. Maybe. If I do one of these streams again. Notable rock hounds and mineral collectors. Oh, gutta. Was a skilled amateur scientist and with a great interest in minerals. They named an iron mineral after him. Oh, and it's pretty cool. How would you say this then? How do you pronounce this, given the way you pronounce his name? Yeah, me and the boys went fossicking over the weekend. Rockhound does sound like a VTuber fanbase name. I've never gotten around to reading Gutta. I want to though. I wanted to for many years now, and whoa! Oh, it's Replacing a gypsum stalactite. The center is hollow. Whoa. Go tight? Gut tight? Stick. Sweet. Yeah, rock wand. Use this to cast your rock spells. Microscopic picture that looks like a planet. This looks like a picture of a planet. Cool straw. This is just like a picture of a planet. Stop. I can't. Hi, Jupiter. Man, that's Jupiter looking slightly different today. What if planets were huge rocks all along? Oh man, that's really weird. Ooh, lights. Oh, ooids. Spherical grains composed of concentric layers. Oh, neat. Another iron sulfide related to pyrite, marcasite, and siderite. Siderite. It's cool. I didn't. Goth Jupiter. Or if someone is looking at us through a microscope saying the same thing. No. I wonder if you can make bread out of those grains. Definitely. Gossan? Oh, whoa. Intensely oxidized, weathered, or decomposed rock. Usually the upper and exposed part of an ore deposit or mineral vein. Whoa. That's cool. Also known as boxworks. Ooh, wow. Oh, and then a new thing grows on top of it. Oh. Eee. Outer Wilds character. Well, there you go. It comes from Cornish miner slang. Okay. Cool. Alright. What's the source on this? Mineralogy for amateurs. Okay. James Smithson, the Smithsonian Man. One of the largest collections of minerals and gems in the world. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Just today. Because me and roommate have mentioned, have talked at some point about how it would be really cool to go to like the Boston area and see like all the museums and stuff. Me and roommate are both reading the whale book right now, and I went, roommate, you know what's really close to that? You know where is really close to all of that? So that gets to be an addition to the dream of traveling over there. Oh, John Ruskin was a big fan of minerals. Great. The Ethics of the Dust. Whoa, what a name. Where's close to that? New Bedford and Nantucket. This octahedral diamond was a total of 133 carats and was on display at the museum for 70 years. Oh. If they both throw rocks, guess rocks must be awesome. Especially since Ruskin criticized 90% of everything ever. Oh, really? I don't know much about him. I know I've heard the name before. What a guy. Wow. Why do I know this name? What do I... Oh my god, that's a list of just everything. He did everything? What? What's up with this guy? Wow, he sounds cool. Why do I know him? Where have I... Came to widespread attention with the first volume of Modern Painter's extended essay in defense of the work of J.M.W. Turner, in which he argued that the principal duty of the artist is truth to nature. Maybe that's why. That's probably what I know him from, actually. I feel like I remember some of that from when I was learning about pigments or something. Yeah. Controversies. Oh. 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 Wait, I actually wanted this. Yeah. Holy moly. How did he do that? How did he write so much? Because he has a lot of classics on all sorts of subjects. He knows what he likes and knows what he doesn't. He's not afraid to tell you. Ooh. The chapter The Nature of Gothic. Oh, I feel like I ran across that at some point recently too, perhaps. This guy's everywhere. There it is, The Ethics of the Dust. 10 what? 10 lectures to little housewives on the elements of crystallization. What? What? Huh? These are crazy. Okay, this has to go in the collection of things I'm holding on to for myself. He wrote so much! What was with this guy? Very specific demographic. His letters in particular are a great read. His constant complaining to his family members about things like newfangled railways spoiling the landscape, newfangled sculptures spoiling the architecture. I gotta read this guy. Oh, look! Oh, sweet. I was thinking that I wanted to get into reading like old letters, but I didn't know where to start. You know, there's everything out there. Oh man. No, I'm familiar with the Victorians. Don't worry, I know, but that's just like wild. Especially, I think after this, after the way that this did not introduce that aspect of it. Okay, well that's another amateur geologist for a research collection for Thomas Edison. Oh, neat. A genre of guy that died without with aristocracy and humanist education. Yeah. Yeah. What a genre of guy, though. Maybe we can get it back, but without the aristocracy. An Icelandic stone and mineral collector whose home in... She received the Order of the Falcon, Iceland's highest civil honor. Wow. Guys, Iceland seems so cool. You ever just think about Iceland? It seems really cool. The Colenso diamond was stolen, recut into others' gems. Oh. Ice is cool. What is the German equivalent? Oh, okay, I see. Everyone wanted him to keep writing more philosophic and literary masterpieces, but he just kept doing his experiments with light and refraction and colors. Yeah, he was into that. And he was not... Some people are salty about him being wrong about that. Yes, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, look at that, though. Look, I could go to real Death Stranding one day, maybe. It won't crash on me. It won't just cease to function. What is this? What, guys, what does that mean? A what? Iceland has never once crashed. Pretty much all modernity rests on the achievements of people with too much time on their hands and no sense of chill with their hobbies. Yeah, true. Well, yeah. I don't know if I didn't sign up for this stream to be about grappling with the nature of modernity. Okay, I already do plenty of that. Alright, I don't... What's a spodamine? I wanted it to be spodamine, but it's not. It's not. Ma'am, your name, I can't. Micromounting is basically mineral samples best appreciated with a big magnifying glass. From a geological perspective, it's all modernity. True. Okay, well, true. Iceland is very pretty, but you'll never be able to ask to go anywhere because you won't be able to say the names. True. List of individual rocks. Hold on, I just want to... What? This list is incomplete. How could it possibly be complete? Really small but really cool crystal you display under a magnifying optic. Oh, okay. That sounds like it would be fun to collect. Oh my god, the largest boulder in Lithuania. Sign me up. Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, these are fancy rocks. Fancy rocks we Big Bertha. Oh, it's a moon rock. Wait. Moon rock containing an Earth origin meteorite collected by Apollo 14 astronauts. The meteorite is the oldest known rock originating from Earth, being approximately 4 billion years old. Oh, I read about this kind of thing. For the moon talk. About how, like, rocks from the moon that are originally from Earth can tell us the most about, like, really, really old Earth rocks, because the rocks that are actually on the Earth that have been on the Earth the whole time, have undergone so many, like, processes of change and erosion and stuff that, like, they're not... that we can't, like, tell as much from them as we can from rocks that were, like, ejected onto the moon and have been relatively unchanged for that long. Yeah, it's like a time capsule. Neat! These guys autistic guys make YouTube videos. How to get every ring in a Sonic game instead of documenting every beetle in Prussia, every rock type in Sweden. Yeah, that does rock. The rocks are aliens. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's Big Bertha. Neat. Fra Mauro, what's Fra? Worn remnant of a walled lunar plain. Huh. Neat. These have some names. Bubble Rock. What's in Acadia? Another place I'd love to go. Also the plot of Steven Universe. Dog Rock. Frog Rock. Oh, it does look like a dog. The Dog Rock. It does look like a dog. Well, if you happen to be in the great southern region of Western Australia, go visit the dog. What the dog doing? Looks like he's sniffing. The moon is technically made of Earth ejecta as a result of massive collision between two planets. Does this mean we're technically on the moon right now? Dog Shork Rock? No Shork. No Shork. He's sniffing. I can't believe how dog-like it is. Mostly, I feel like this photo, it looks, you see it way more than this one where it's like properly lit. No, yeah, I feel like no, oh my god. Why is it like that? Painted by a pair of local residents in 1971. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, there's another frog rock in Connecticut. This one's way better. This one's way better. I love it. A glacial erratic. That's what a lot of these seem to be. Oh. There's a bird outside. What's he doing out there? Battle of the Frogs. Battle of the glacial erratic frogs. Glacially deposited rock differing from the type of rock native to the area which it rests. Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't know about the erratic comes from the Latin word for to wander. I feel like that doesn't... I feel like that the use of the word erratic feels so detached from that. Big Rock. You know Big Rock in Alberta. You know. Ah yes. Big Rock. 'Tis big. That is wild to think though of like glaciers carrying rocks around and then just they happen to get left wherever. And like the massive scale of that. Major rivalry with Kid Rock. It's kind of it's a fun thought. Let's see what other individual rocks. Oh, the other frog rock! It was right there and I just didn't see it. Wait, is that rock on this list? Oh jeez, the images gave up. The images gave up. This one in Finland. Oh, I've seen this before. It's so scary. Oh no! With person for scale! I've seen this before, it's terrifying. Is that a dog? Is that a dog? What's that dog doing though? What the blurry dog doing? What an odd picture. Odd stone or strange stone. Great name. So many dogs with these rocks, it must be connected. You know, there's something there. There's something about dog blurred for price. We can't be leaking the dog's identity like that. Ooh, a rune stone. Jupiter stone. Stone upon which oaths were sworn in nature. Okay. Ooh. A runestone museum? Imagine how much cooler if they were just kind of where they were. Minnesota? Minnesota? I didn't know we had all this in Minnesota. What? That doesn't what? Okay. Okay, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. It's not real. It's fake. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. It's fake. It's largely believed to be fake. There's no way. There's no way. Nah. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's not a picture of this one. That's okay. I didn't want to think about Rome anyway. Glacial till sitting in a crevice. Hit me with it. Oh! A ploy from Big Minnesota. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Nope. Nope, that's okay. Not a 1 kilometer abyss. It would not be. Nope, would not be. It would not be me. A famed photo opportunity. Not dancing on it. There's lines. Oh my god. Oh no. Wow. That's pretty. Wow, the immortal bridge. Oh, I don't. Where's the bridge? Where's the? Oh no! At least this one doesn't have people on it. But oh my god! No recorded deaths. Yeah, what if they just decided not to record the deaths? Then what? Imagine you stand there for a photo, someone else gets on and starts jumping up and down. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ugh. Well. Cultural significance. That's just a link to the cypress tree. That's nothing. What? What? Oh, okay. These are trees that have been planted there. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I misunderstood for a minute. Okay, I see. Tell me why, Coyote. I'm about to recreate a roadrunner sketch with these rocks. Oh, that's cool. That sounds neat. I like this. Wow, so many rocks. Oh. The Nietzsche rock does not have its own page. Oh, there we go. There it is. Wow, the Nietzsche rock. I think that's pretty neat. Wow. Octopus stone? Oh. Oh. Okay. Pretty niche if you ask me. Did you know there's a lot of rocks? What? Similarity of symmetry in shape. Isomorphism. Or story. Isomorphism has meanings both at the level of crystallography and at a molecular level. My head just started to hurt. I didn't even begin the page, really. In crystallography, crystals are isomorphous if they have identical symmetry and if the atomic positions can be described with a set of parameters. Of course. Crystallography. The branch of science devoted to the study of molecular and crystalline structure and properties. Yeah. I will not look those up. Can you say one of those long words in paragraph 2? Do you mean like acetylacetonato? The coordination complexes, tris? What's a goniometer? Oh, it looks neat. Measures an angle or allows an object to be rotated to a precise angular position. Cool. Protractor. I thought of something and now I lost it. I forgot what I was gonna look up something. I don't know. It's gone. 9 out of 10. Thank you. I try sometimes. Chemical and stone sorcerer. Let the crystal take over your brain. That'd be better. If fractality bad, chirality worse. We don't want to think about it. Let's not think about it. What's the history of crystallography? Whoa. No. No. I would make a fun fabric pattern too. No, it's stereoisomerism, no. We needed a organic chemistry. Chirality does sound like a disease. $1,000 million carats? I don't like thinking about. We gotta go. We gotta go. We can't look at the synthetic production of gemstones. We gotta go. Anyway, chirality. Look. All prime knots with 7 crossings are fewer. What? Let's not look at math. Let's not look at fit. You know what? I take it back. Wait, biology. How about biology? Oh, no, it's molecular biology. I gotta go. Let's go back to the opal. History. Oh, it's a tiny section. Wow, look at this though. Wow, pretty rock. Yay, pretty rock. Yay. That's better. That is so much better. Wow, I love it. Ah, sweet. This one's kind of scary. Very rusty looking too. Good stuff. Like me some of that. Opal was rare and very valuable in antiquity. In Europe, it was a gem prized by royalty. To the opening of vast deposits in Australia in the 19th century, the only known source was Cervenica. Beyond the Roman frontier in Slovakia, opal is the national gemstone of Australia. I did know that Australia is quite known for opals. I did know that at least. Any opalized fossils? Well, let's just take a look. Wood opal, known as xylopal. Is it? It seems like I should say that as xylopal, but xylopal. Ovid was right. Once we plundered the earth for riches, it was all downhill. I do think about that all the time. I do think about that. I have thought about that part of Metamorphoses during this stream. I think about it all the time, actually. Let's look at some opalized wood. That sounds pretty cool. Wait, precious opal replacing ichthyosaur backbone. That's a terrible image. That does not display what you said it would at all. Okay. I think I've seen some opalized wood in person and it's really cool. I can't type. Pebbles and gravel deposits. Oh. Images. Ooh, this is... Hold on. Xylopal. Oh, this is more what I was thinking of. That's a fish. Or something. This is more what I was thinking of. The heck is Forgotten Realms wiki fandom? That is all of the risk. Oh, okay. It was still loading. We've lost the plot on these search results. When Melvins pass away, should we get opalized? Yeah, look into getting opalized. That sounds great. Wood opal. It's D&D. That's the gems wizards use. We found it. Opalized VTuber model when I have I've never like had a concrete plan or real intention to do this, but I've thought that like a model that kind of plays on the like gem-ish look, like a Land of the Lustrous type thing, would be really cool. I don't think I'm the person to do it, but it would be really neat to see. It'd be super cool on a necklace. Yeah, look at this. Look at that one. Freaky. Very cool. What? Is that real? Is that real? I feel like I've heard of labradorite before. Ooh, now that's cool. Labradorite. Oh yeah, this one. Here, let's go to the... Man, I'm seeing them AI images. I'm seeing them. You're not so good at excluding those. Labradorite. It's a feldspar mineral. It's a calcium-enriched feldspar mineral first identified in Labrador, Canada. I didn't know Labrador was Canada. Which can display an iridescent effect. Crystallized fractal bamboo model. That's terrifying. Labradorite is an intermediate to calcic member of the plagioclase series. It has an anorthite percentage of between 50 and 70. Just gonna skip all that. Labradorescence. Also, adulorescence. Oh! Labradorite can display an iridescent optical effect known as labradorescence. The term labradorescence was coined by who defined it as follows: the peculiar reflection of the light from submicroscopical planes orientated in one direction, rarely in two directions. These planes have never such a position that they can be expressed by simple indices, and they are not directly visible under the microscope. What? A tool? Yeah! Wait a second. Buta. Contributions to the origin and cause are made by Robert Strutt. The cause of this optical phenomenon is phase exclusion lamellar structure occurring in the bog-gill miscibility gap. This effect is visible when the lamellar separation is between 128 and 252 nanometers. The lamellae are not necessarily parallel, and the lamellar structure is found to lack long-range order. The lamellar separation occurs in plagioclases of a certain composition. Though the rock has to cool very slowly. Not all labradorites have labradorescence. Not all plagioclases that exhibit labradorescence are labradorites. The rock is pretty. Nanoscale, scale-like structures. Cool! Wow! Wow. I was wrong. I don't want to learn rock facts, actually. It's better to just look at the rocks and not try to understand them. This is the moral of today's stream, is that it is better to simply look at the pictures of the pretty rocks and leave it at that. Sometimes knowledge isn't good. Wow, that's... oh, okay. I like the blue at the edges. Something you could hear in Doctor Who. It really is. Come on, load, I want to see this one. Yeah! Ooh. Wow, it reminds me of the ocean. You know when Ahab talks about tearing the wall of reality and seeing behind it? That's the stream. Oh boy. Ooh, oh wow, this one actually really looks oil spilly. Ooh, wow. Is there a shallow end of minerals? I'm starting to think there's not. Oh, you can see it shine. Oh. We're back to the beginning. Well, this was fun. Did you guys like it? Would you want to do this again? Wow. With maybe a more approachable topic. With maybe something slightly more manageable. Yeah, these are all very fun, very pretty things. Had fun, learned stuff. Okay, that's good, that's good. myconology? Like mushroom? I've never heard that term before. You mean mycology, right? Is that a real word? Mycology would be fun. I at least know slightly more about mycology than I do about mineralogy. I also got lost in the middle of stream. I am confirmed weak to rock types and gate kept by geologists. I won't take this information for granted. Secret geology pro tip. Lithium chloride is the best type of salt on fries. I can't. This has to stop. What's tomorrow? Oh, Demon Souls tomorrow. I gotta prepare for that. May actually be kind of poisonous, but tolerant small kinds. Well, learn that hydrates are wet. Yeah, we learned that opals are amorphous and wet. Glad we could establish all that. But yeah, tomorrow will be almost the end of Demon Souls, so not one last thing. I've had too many copper sulfate apartment? Terrifying. Tomorrow, Hideaki Hano's end of Demon Souls. No, we're not ending it tomorrow. We're not gonna finish it tomorrow. Are you sure you can handle the archstones? I'm not anymore. I want to go back to Demon Souls where it's just, I don't know, these rocks are made of the moon. These rocks are made of moonlight. These rocks are made of moon shadow. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. Land of the Lusters. No, we can't do a wiki dive on Land of the Lusters because I never finished it. Yeah, we didn't learn about Suckerstone today. Oh well. We'll try tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun with this. I will, we'll maybe do this again. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, Demon Souls tomorrow. I don't know, my brain has ceased to function after all of this. I have to go back and I have to go read a book again. I have to go read a book again to feel alive. So I'm gonna go do that. I hope that you all have a good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.